Ever wondered what married women really think but never say? From hidden frustrations to unspoken desires, there's a world of truth behind the smiles. Whether you're in the USA, UK, or Canada, this is the eye-opener every man needs to hear. Don't miss it. Your relationship might depend on it. Marriage is often portrayed as a fairy tale, but behind the scenes, there's a world of unspoken truths that many women live with. These truths aren't always shared openly, but they shape the dynamics of relationships in profound ways. Inside this series, we'll uncover what married women really think, feel, and desire, things every man should know to build a stronger, happier partnership. The pressure to be perfect, from the moment a woman says, "I do," society places immense expectations on her. She's expected to be the perfect wife, the perfect mother, the perfect homemaker, and often the perfect professional. But what happens when she can't meet these unrealistic standards? Many women feel overwhelmed, but they rarely express it. Instead, they internalize the pressure, leading to stress, frustration, and even resentment. The emotional labor. No one talks about married. Women often carry the weight of emotional labor in a relationship. This includes remembering birthdays, planning family events, managing household chores, and even keeping track of their partner's needs. While these tasks may seem small, they add up over time. The problem? Many men don't even realize this labor exists. Women often feel unappreciated, but they don't speak up because they fear being seen as nagging or demanding. The desire for emotional connection, contrary to popular belief, it's not just about grand gestures or expensive gifts. Married women crave emotional connection, someone who listens, understands, and values their thoughts and feelings. Many women feel lonely in their marriages because their partners don't prioritize this connection. They want to feel seen, heard, and loved for who they are, not just for what they do. The fear of losing themselves. Marriage often requires compromise, but many women fear losing their identity in the process. They worry about giving up their dreams, hobbies, and passions to fulfill the roles of wife and mother. This fear is rarely discussed, but it's a reality for countless women. They want their partners to support their individuality and encourage them to pursue their own goals. The unspoken need for appreciation. One of the biggest truths about married women is their need for appreciation. They want to feel valued for their efforts, whether it's cooking a meal, managing the household, or simply being there for their family. A simple "thank you" or "I appreciate you" can go a long way, but many women don't hear these words often enough. Conclusion: the first step to understanding. These unspoken truths is the first step toward building a stronger, more fulfilling relationship. By recognizing the pressures, emotional labor, and desires of married women, men can take actionable steps to create a deeper connection and a happier partnership. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the challenges women face in balancing marriage, career, and personal growth, and how men can support them every step of the way. The balancing act: how married women juggle marriage, career, and personal growth. The modern woman's dilemma. In today's fast-paced world, married women are expected to wear multiple hats: wife, mother, professional, and more. But how do they manage it all? The truth is, it's not easy. Many women struggle to balance their responsibilities while trying to maintain their sense of self. In this part, we'll explore the challenges women face in juggling marriage, career, and personal growth, and what men can do to support them. The myth of having it all. Society often tells women they can have it all: a successful career, a happy marriage, and a fulfilling personal life. But the reality is far more complicated. The pressure to excel. Many women feel the need to excel in every area of their lives. They want to be the perfect wife, the dedicated employee, and the involved mother. But this pressure can lead to burnout. The guilt factor. When women focus on their careers, they often feel guilty for not spending enough time with their families. Conversely, when they prioritize their families, they worry about falling behind at work. The unrealistic standards. Social media and societal expectations create an illusion of perfection. Women compare themselves to others, feeling like they're never doing enough. Actionable tip for men. Recognize the pressure your partner is under. Encourage her to set realistic goals and remind her that it's okay not to be perfect. The struggle for work-life balance. Balancing a career and a marriage is no small feat. Many women feel torn between their professional ambitions and their roles at home. The double shift. After a full day at work, many women come home to a second shift of household chores and childcare. This leaves little time for rest or self-care. The career sacrifices. Some women put their careers on hold to support their families. While this can be a rewarding choice, it can also lead to feelings of regret or unfulfilled potential. The need for support. Women often wish their partners would share the load more equally. This includes not just physical tasks, but also emotional support and decision-making. Actionable tip for men. Step up at home. Take on more responsibilities, whether it's cooking dinner, helping with homework, or simply listening when she needs to vent. The importance of personal growth. Marriage doesn't mean giving up on personal dreams and aspirations. Yet, many women feel they have to put their own growth on hold. The lost identity. Over time, some women feel like they've lost touch with who they are outside of their roles as wives and mothers. They miss the hobbies, passions, and goals they once had. The fear of selfishness. Women often worry that pursuing their own interests is selfish. They don't want to take time away from their families, even if it means sacrificing their own happiness. The need for encouragement. Women thrive when their partners support their personal growth, whether it's going back to school, starting a business, or simply taking time for themselves. They need to know it's okay to prioritize their own needs. Actionable tip for men. Encourage your partner to pursue her passions. Offer to take care of the kids or handle household tasks so she can have time for herself. The emotional toll of juggling it all. The constant balancing act can take a toll on a woman's mental and emotional well-being. The stress and anxiety. Trying to meet everyone's expectations can lead to chronic stress and anxiety. Many women feel like they're constantly running on empty. The loneliness. Despite being surrounded by family, some women feel lonely. They crave emotional connection and understanding from their partners. The need for self-care. Women often neglect their own needs because they're too busy taking care of everyone else. But self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Actionable tip for men. Be her safe space. Listen to her without judgment and encourage her to take time for self-care. Small gestures, like giving her a break or planning a relaxing evening, can make a big difference. How men can be better partners. Supporting a married woman in her journey doesn't require grand gestures. It's about being present, understanding, and proactive. Share the load. Take on more responsibilities at home. This includes not just physical tasks, but also emotional labor, like planning and decision-making. Communicate openly. Ask her how she's feeling and what she needs. Create a safe space where she can share her thoughts without fear of judgment. Celebrate her wins. Acknowledge her efforts and achievements, no matter how small. A simple, "I'm proud of you" can go a long way. Encourage her dreams. Support her personal and professional goals. Be her biggest cheerleader and help her find ways to pursue her passions. Conclusion: building a stronger partnership. The balancing act of marriage, career, and personal growth is a challenge, but it's one that can be overcome with love, understanding, and teamwork. By recognizing the struggles women face and taking steps to support them, men can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Building a lasting partnership. Practical steps to strengthen your marriage. The journey to a stronger marriage. A strong, lasting marriage doesn't happen by accident. It requires effort, understanding, and commitment from both partners. In this final part, we'll explore practical steps men can take to strengthen their marriages and build a deeper, more fulfilling connection with their partners. These actionable tips are designed to help you create a relationship that thrives on love, respect, and mutual support. Prioritize communication. Communication is the cornerstone of any successful marriage. Without it, misunderstandings and resentment can build up over time. Open and honest communication helps partners understand each other's needs, desires, and concerns. Many women feel unheard or misunderstood in their marriages, leading to frustration and emotional distance. Set aside time for regular check-ins. Practice active listening. Focus on what she's saying without interrupting or planning your response. Be honest about your own feelings and encourage her to do the same. Start a daily or weekly ritual where you sit down together and talk about your day, your feelings, and any concerns you may have. Show appreciation. Daily feeling appreciated is a basic human need, and it's especially important in a marriage. When women feel valued, they're more likely to feel happy and fulfilled. In the relationship, the unspoken truth. Many women go above and beyond for their families, but rarely hear a simple thank you. Acknowledge her efforts, no matter how small. Express gratitude for the things she does, whether it's cooking dinner, managing the household, or simply being there for you. Surprise her with small gestures of appreciation, like a heartfelt note or her favorite treat. Make it a habit to say thank you at least once a day for something she's done. Share the load. Marriage is a partnership, and sharing responsibilities is key to maintaining balance and harmony. When one partner feels overwhelmed by the burden of responsibilities, it can lead to resentment and burnout. Many women feel like they're carrying the majority of the emotional and physical labor in the relationship. Take on more household chores without being asked. Share the mental load by helping with planning, decision-making, and organization. Be proactive in identifying areas where you can step up and support her. Sit down together and divide household responsibilities fairly. Make a plan and stick to it. Invest in quality time spending. Quality time together is essential for maintaining a strong emotional connection. Quality time helps partners reconnect, strengthen their bond, and create lasting memories. Many women feel like their partners are physically present but emotionally absent. Plan regular date nights or activities you both enjoy. Put away distractions like phones and focus on each other. Create rituals like a weekly movie night or a morning coffee together. Schedule a weekly date night and take turns planning the activities. Support her dreams and goals. A strong marriage is one where both partners support each other's personal growth and aspirations. When women feel supported in pursuing their dreams, they're more likely to feel fulfilled and happy. Many women put their own goals on hold to prioritize their families, leading to feelings of regret or unfulfillment. Encourage her to pursue her passions, whether it's a career, hobby, or personal goal. Offer to help with responsibilities so she has time to focus on her interests. Celebrate her achievements and be her biggest cheerleader. Have a conversation about her dreams and goals and brainstorm ways you can support her in achieving them. Practice patience and understanding. Marriage is a journey, and it's important to approach it with patience and understanding. Every relationship has its ups and downs, and patience helps partners navigate challenges together. Many women feel like their partners don't fully understand or empathize with their struggles. Be patient when she's going through a tough time. Try to see things from her perspective and show empathy. Avoid jumping to conclusions or getting defensive during disagreements. The next time she's upset, take a moment to listen and understand her feelings before responding. Keep the romance alive. Romance is an essential ingredient in a happy marriage, but it often fades over time if not nurtured. Small romantic gestures help keep the spark alive and remind her how much you care. The unspoken truth. Many women Miss the romance of the early days and long for those feelings to return. How to improve? Surprise her with small gestures like flowers, a love note, or a spontaneous date. Compliment her often and remind her why you fell in love with her. Make an effort to keep the physical and emotional intimacy alive, actionable. Tip: plan a surprise romantic gesture at least once a month. Conclusion: a marriage that lasts building. A lasting, loving marriage takes effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. By prioritizing communication, showing appreciation, sharing responsibilities, and supporting each other's dreams, you can create a relationship that thrives on love, respect, and mutual understanding. Remember, the little things matter most. A kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or a moment of genuine connection can make all the difference. Start today and watch your marriage grow stronger with each passing day.